Hello and welcome back to Seasons of the Wolf Bad Blood. You are my granddaughter, Althea. Another reason why I have agreed to let the pack accompany you into your world. And your wolves will do what we tell them? They will do what I tell them, Shalasa. And if you die, should I die, they will listen to Harak. If he dies, then to Karolf. If he dies, the next strongest takes his place, right? Right. Good. Then I suppose we're ready to go. We must hurry. It's quite a journey back to the hedge that leads into our forest. You two-legged ones can ride on our backs. Each wolf is strong enough to carry one of you, but you will need to hold tightly, though. Trust me, I will. Good. Call the other wolves. Awoo! Wow. The pack is ready. Then let's move. Althea? Grandmother? Good hunting. Thank you. Let's go see the rat men. Good idea. The gnolls should attack soon and we better be prepared for it. Hello? Is anyone here? Yeah, okay, we're still on the usual spiel. Don't think there's anything really interesting here. No, there isn't. Yeah, I think we're about as prepared for this as we can be. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. And we know when Nimin's only hope. The following day. It's so quiet. It's the calm before the storm. Do you think they'll be coming? They definitely will. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. But soon and for the rest of our lives. Sorry. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist doing the Casablanca line. They definitely will. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but they will come. As soon as the Splitpaw Pass is open. I wish we could have done more. We did everything we could. We helped Ninim prepare for an attack. We killed as many gnolls as we could find. I wish I could have done more. You did good, Shay. I could have done better. And you will. You're still young and there will be many opportunities for you to shine and... They're coming! They're coming! My alarm spells just went off. And this is going to be one of those opportunities, Shay. Where are they coming from, Riley? From right here on the east. Good. If we can concentrate our defences on a single point, we may be able to fight them back. What if it's a trick? What if they're waiting for us to protect only one side, then mount a second attack while we're not defending ourselves? Good thinking, Shay. Riley, tell Denorius to put a few lookouts on our defensive line. On my way. Shay, you get Krim and our best fighters and bring them here. We're going into the front lines. Consider it done. We're going to kick that furry butt, Shay. Heh. Boss fight. The defense of Ninim. Go ahead and decide your formation. Me and my men will join you. Okay, standard combat formation. Confirm. We get some backup. Okay then.
Please surrender before this goes any further.
Shay, I need that shaman burned. Riley, I need him confused. Krim, I need that guy kicked back because I need that thief forward so that Valus can get some axes into him. Denorius, 50% chance to paralyze, that could be useful. Cripple. Yep, cripple him. Guard. Yep, use a strike through, that's always a good move. Nicely done, guys. Disarm. Okay, he's paralyzed, so he can't do anything. Valus, take his head off. Good job. Shay, burn that guy once again. Okay, so they are running out of guys now. So... Guard, hit that guy.
Oh yeah, another one.
Nicely done, Riley. Cripple him. Burn him.
I must have underestimated my own power.
It's a mighty blow to finish him. Good job. Cripple him. Hit him with that. Crim, kick him to the back row. Bring both of them forward. Okay, target that guy. He's now quite badly wounded. Norris. I chucked in a health potion, did he? Okay, cripple that guy. Because the slowed condition is quite useful. Okay, there's no point using up my high damage guy on the already mostly dead guy. Hit him with a wreak havoc. Norris. Hit him with a disarm. Nicely done. Mr. Guard, hit him with that, so he's barely alive. And Valus finish him.
But unpleasant.
Treasured sword. It's not that good. Ninim will not fall. Here we go again. Ah, so the Palisade grants an extra 20% defense bonus, does it? That's what it's for. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, we've got a couple of thieves who might be mildly annoying.
I really don't want to do
Burn
this.
one. Riley, hit it with that. Crim, kick to the back. Valus. No, you can't do your leap and kill move, can you not?
I can't believe you fell for a certain fate like that.
It's a strike through. I do like the sound effect for strike through. Okay, take his head off. So both Null Thieves are down. Get some healing on the front row. And then Crim wreak some havoc. Can't hit him, so you better just hit him.
Oh yeah, another.
Once again, we focus one target at a time.
Oops, I must have underestimated my own power.
Okay, he's taking 15 HP damage per turn from the bleed, and 10, from the burn, and 10 from the bleed. He's going down next turn. Crim. Hit him with another head strike. Which, you know, overhead strikes. Don't ever, ever, ever do them.
Damn, I'm good.
Okay, that's that one down. That cripple attack's actually quite good. Mighty blow only works on staggered targets, but that's okay because he is staggered. Disarm and paralyze him. Burn him.
I must have underestimated
And he's
my own
going to be
power.
going down pretty soon, so just hit him with
to
the base
fight
magic
another
attack and that
day.
gets the job done. Nicely done, everyone. Refined Sword of Blood. For glory! Okay, this fight's going pretty well, I've got to say. Alright, Shay.
Haven't
Burn
you
the
had
shaman.
enough yet?
Don't look so surprised.
Nicely done, Riley.
You've had it coming.
Crim. Wide strike across the row. Valus. Twin axes it to this guy. Captain Denorius. Cripple that one. And get me a strike through. Okay, Denorius is taking quite a lot of damage. Gonna have to use Tree of Life on him next turn, I think. Rally. Let's give them the 30% attack bonus. It's a good job that sound effect didn't play 6 times, so that would have been really annoying. Valus gets more axes into that guy.
But I'm better at it than you.
Eudenoris is going down. That's what Tree of Life is for. Shockingly useful spell to have. No, because none of you count as rogues, so you don't get who's of what's it attacks. You don't get to use bombs, which is a pity because those bombs are actually pretty decent in certain fights. Especially good against, you know, lots and lots of bad guys. Grim, wreak havoc. Valus, take that guy's head off. Shay, burn that guy with everything you've got. That one's going down pretty soon. Oh, you're kidding, right? It's got bloody revive. Great, now I'm going to have to kill it.
Oh yeah, another one.
I really don't want to
Okay,
do
that
this
forces
to
the
you.
entire front row forward. Okay, it's using Purification. That's not too bad. Because it's not actually that good. Crim, Wide Slash. Okay, that's their Shaman down. Mighty Blow on that one. Nicely done. Can't be too many more waves of them, I wouldn't have thought.
Ouch, that looked painful.
That one's going down before I can do anything. Well done, team. That's all you've got? Oh, seriously? More of them? Okay. A lot of fighting going on here. Shay, burn him.
Please surrender before this goes any further.
Let's take the Shaman out quickly, I think, this time. Wreak havoc. Use your leap attack and finish him.
You do, but I'm better at it than you.
Okay, now who do we make primary target now that? Go with this guy up here on the ground so he's already been weakened. That's good for 100. Yeah, okay. Hit him with double axes. Shay, burn him.
Oops, I must have underestimated my own power.
Captain. Okay, he's dead next turn. No, yeah, no question about that. So you strike through and hit those two.
Presto.
I was like, he would have died anyway, but I was going to hit those two anyway, so might as well. Probably ought to throw up a heal next time it's Shay's turn to do something. Captain, paralyze that guy. Okay, Valus, finish him.
Never mess with experience.
Mighty Blow.
Oh yeah, another
Hit him
one.
with Death. I've now got a mental image of somebody just picking up, you know, Death, as in big guy, hood, scythe, and just beating somebody else over the head with him. My brain works in bizarre ways.
I don't like this any more than you do, but I'm better at it than you.
So yes, this fight's going shockingly well. Can't be too many more waves, I wouldn't have thought, otherwise it'd start getting tedious. You know, and something Winter Wolves have been quite good at in the past is pacing. So, we'll see. Treasure dagger. Treasure dashing quarterstaff. That's a very fast quarterstaff, actually. Reach level 25 with any party member. Cool. Stand together. The gnolls are rallying their forces on this side. What are they doing? Are they giving up already? It doesn't look like it. More like they're waiting for something to happen. Ah, cowards! Come back and face me! Maybe they're just standing awed by my magnificent magic. Anybody else hear that sound? What sound? Something from the woods. Like splintering wood. You're right, Shay. I hear it too. As though something is crashing through the undergrowth, only louder. That's not undergrowth, that's something bigger. Trees! Something's crashing through the... Yeah! Finally a worthy enemy. It's attacking, stand fast! Giant gnoll, okay. Are we going to have some backup on this one? Because we're probably going to need it. Yes, we are. Good. Bloodlust. Bloody vampiric attacks. Well, 2 can play at that game. Krim? Oh, no, I'm sorry. But, yeah, Shay, need you to take out that Gnoll Shaman quickly. Riley, you are going to help him with that. Krim? Go to Bloodlust mode of your own. So that she's regaining health every time she does damage.
But I'm better at it than you.
Okay, we need to cripple it. Slow it down. Strike through. Okay, Krim. Give me a wide strike. Did that even regain any of her health? So I thought it was supposed to. Okay, get double axes into that guy. Denorius is down. But Shay is the next one of my guys to do something, so Tree of Life. Strike through. Shockingly useful ability. As that, I'm working on just stripping away all of his support before I focus on him. That is a pretty powerful bad guy.
I really don't want to do this.
I have no idea how you block an explosion with a sword.
That one's called a Nubesian counter. How does it feel?
Okay. Riley, take that one down.
I'm so surprised. You've had it coming.
Denorius, hit that one. Shay, heal up Krim. At the moment, Krim's doing most of our tanking, which is not really what she's spec to do, but she can handle it reasonably well. That boss's Bloodlust's going to be annoying. Take him down. Denorius hit him with a crippling attack. Haha! Hit him with a basic attack. Okay, Shay, nobody needs emergency healing right now, so you
Haven't you had enough yet?
take out that. Okay. He's now got no support, so magic chains. Let's slow him some more. 50% chance to paralyze. Nope. Strike through. Okay. Burn the bastard.
I don't want to do this to you.
He's been staggered, which is good. %75% chance to paralyze. Damn. Actually, he's a boss character. A lot of them are immune to paralysis, aren't they? He's got 1 health left. Mr. Nimmengard, kill him. Well done. You have definitely earned a promotion, good sir. Cool. Another couple of points in strength, I think. He's down. Who's next? Who else dares face us now? Oh, crap. Stand firm. We cannot let them through. But it's hopeless. How can we face 5 of these? Ooh. What was that? It sounded like a wolf. Althea! Althea's here! And then the wolves came. Like a flood wave, they came bursting out of the forest, crashing into the flank of the gnolls, and almost immediately throwing them into utter disarray. The smaller wolves pounced and then went for the throats of the panicking beastmen, and the larger wolves simply chomped down on their bodies and shook them until their bodies were torn apart. Even the giant gnolls, some of them standing 15 feet tall, were no match for the raging pack. They would either fall when 2 or 3 wolves pounced on them at the same time, or one wolf would come from behind and take out their tendons. The gnolls were ferocious enemies, and the wolves were neither invulnerable nor at their full strength now that they had left the spirit world. But their numbers and the sheer speed with which they threw themselves into the gnolls more than made up for that. Over 20 wolves did not see the end of the day, impaled on spears or decapitated by axes, but the gnolls easily paid 10 times that in blood toll. The wolves were merciless, and even when the gnolls eventually fled in terror, they chased them down, singling out the wounded and tearing them apart. Only when the first gnolls reached the foot of the mountains did the wolves end their chase. I wish I could report that any of us, riding on the backs of the pack, had honoured himself with great or valorous deeds, but we, though wolf riders we had been, were mere spectators to the bloody harvest that our lupine allies had reaped. I can only imagine what we must have looked like to the simple folk of Ninim, coming out of nowhere, crashing into their attackers in a wave of grey and scarlet. Jariel? Come in. What are you doing? I'm just recording today's events in my memory crystal. This is something I want to keep as vivid as possible. To see these wolves in action, to be among them, it was indescribable. Yeah, I know. It's hard to put into words what that makes you feel like. Horrifying and amazing at the same time. The wind in my hair, the blood on my skin, the screams of the gnolls as they died. Jariel? I really didn't want to interrupt you, but can I ask you a favour? Certainly. What is it? When you write down our journeys, could you please not mention this one? Huh? Our quest to the spirit world, all that happened there. I'm not sure why you're asking me that question. It's because of Shalasa. Okay. You saw what the journey did to her. She wasn't herself. You think? Because I think she was very much herself. Shalasa found herself in a dangerous situation and acted upon her best instincts, according to the experience she had. She was just like I got to know her in Dingaria. Yeah. So? But that's not something that belongs in your histories. Why not? Come on, Althea, tell me. We're friends. You can trust me. I don't want others to be afraid of her anymore. What? Other people are going to read your accounts. You write down everything you experienced during your century journey, right? Right. Well, can't you write down that after we came here she became kind and gentle and a good friend to everybody? But that would be lying! I can change her, I promise. She will become kind and gentle eventually. She only needs to learn a little trust, that's all. Please, Jariel, don't tell everybody that she hasn't changed. She will. Althea, please. If I write down that this kind and gentleman and amiable new Shalasa went with us into the realm of blood and came out perfectly fine, no one's going to believe that. Isn't there a way for you to explain that? I'm a chronologer, Althea. I don't write fiction. I'm not proud of what happened. I still don't quite... To Rowinda. Oh. She's no more. It's all because of me. That's not true, Althea. There's nothing you could have done. That demon gave you an impossible choice, and I took it. I made my choice. That's not how it happened, and you know it. Althea, don't blame yourself. That's exactly what the demon wants you to do. Sorry, I can't. Whenever I close my eyes, that situation, it's all coming back to me. I just want to forget. I understand. and I really hate the thought that all day one of this will be written down in your chronicles. Oh, so this is what... Yeah. Please, leave out the part where Rowinda dies. But what should I write instead? Whatever you want to, make something up. Make something up? Yeah. Althea, I'm a chronicler. I write things that have happened, not things that have not happened. No exceptions. The only thing I could do is just not write down anything about our quest into the spirit world at all. Just leave it out entirely. Then please do that. But people will wonder what happened during our time in Ninim. Write down that we stayed here over winter and nothing happened. You continued your century journey, left Ninim behind. And Rowinda? How do I explain that she's no longer there? Write that she's on an adventure somewhere. You don't know where, but rumours, etc., etc. That would be lying! It's for a good cause, isn't it? Please, Jariel. Alright, you win. I'll figure something out. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anything for a friend. In the morning afterwards. And you're sure that's alright? You want to continue to live here on this side of the hedge? I am. This forest is worth protecting. Kyrioko always said it was as much a part of our world as one of yours, and now I understand why she thought that. But, you know, there will be trouble sooner or later. People of Ninim are hunters, much like your pack. There is enough prey for all of us, and in the winters the pack will return to the spirit world anyway. There's little chance of an enemy threatening the forest in winter. And what if some of you are killed by the townspeople? I doubt anyone would dare hunt for you after you've seen they deal with your gnolls, but people won't stop setting traps. We live, and we die. It is the nature and course of these things. Your people have nothing to fear from the pack, even if some of them should end up killing some of us. I hope you're right. Most people aren't as comfortable with death as you are, and some may consider you a danger to their lives even though you are not. In that case, you'll still be here to tell them not to be afraid. Hopefully. Hopefully? Well, we're not currently on the friendliest terms with the people of Ninim. To be entirely honest, when they found out that Althea and Shay were half-spirit, they wanted us to go away, never return to their town. Oh. But after they've seen us risk our lives for them, and after they've seen us come to their rescue, I doubt they'll dare mention that again. Yeah. Are they now too afraid of you to refuse? That's not what I meant. They've seen now that what we can do, and that it's a good thing we're with them, instead of against them. No, that still came out wrong somehow. In any case, we're going to ask them to reconsider, and we're quite confident they will. Good. If anything comes up, I will meet one of you then. Go to Moran. He will always find ways to talk to us. I will. Well, then we're done here, aren't we? Yeah, I suppose we are. Anything else? Got anything else left? No? Doesn't look like it. Then let's return to Ninim and see what they have to say. Good luck. Thanks. We're gonna need it. Okay. I suspect there's not a massive amount of this left, but we are quite near the end of our timer for this video, and that's a reasonable stopping point. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next, and probably last, episode of this series. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next part.